Hello folks, Everchanger here for episode 20 of Pokémon Liquid Crystal. Last time we went through the Burn Tower, fought our rival Silver, and we discovered that the 3 legendary beasts had been hiding underneath the tower. And in this episode we are going to be taking on the Ecruteak City Gym. The trainers here have secret motifs. If you win, they may tell you some deep secrets about Ecruteak. Now, I want to apologize for the video. Whoa. This puzzle has changed. Anyway, I want to apologize for yesterday's video being so short. I didn't think it was going to be like 10 minutes short. I thought it was going to be like 14 minutes short. So I apologize for that. I threw in the failed recording of episode 11 to sort of offset it, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a rather spectacular fail on my part, which was pretty funny. So we're just going to open up with Nightshade here on Ghastly. Hopefully we can play these weaknesses well enough. That Ghastly is probably going to go down this turn with that curse, which is nice. Alright, yep, there it goes. That was easy. Alrighty, got our experience. And of course the curse wears off, which is interesting. I think if they're going to keep doing that, I might as well just continue on with Ghastly. Now, I am oh no, it doesn't. It does go off. It's the weird turn order switch in thing in Generation 3 that was all wonky. But anyway, it is August 23rd when I am recording this, and unfortunately Rio the Lion is leaving for college tomorrow, which means unfortunately there will not be another episode of Mario Kart 8 with him for quite a while. We wanted to get in some opportunities to record earlier this week, but unfortunately it was raining so hard outside for most of it that it would have caused some serious audio problems. So that's unfortunate. It is possible that we might have different guests on the Mario Kart 8 quote-unquote show in the future, but I don't want to announce anything quite yet on the off chance that anything happens to fall through. But I just want to warn you guys that Mario Kart 8 might be going on a little bit of a hiatus while we try and sort things out with all this shuffling around. But Minecraft should be able to continue on relatively uninterrupted because Rio the Lion is not, physically at my house when we're recording that. He is at his own house, so even though we're separated by a further distance, he'll still be able to get on the server and we'll be able to record together and all that, which is good. Alright, I think that's the 4th Ghastly that's gone down? Oh no, it might have been the 5th one. I don't know. I wasn't keeping track. Ah, well done. And what do you got to say for us? We use only ghost-type Pokemon. No normal-type attacks can harm them. Okay, so is this a dead zone right here? Yes. Alright, so there is an invisible floor here. I want to say... Oh my gosh, this is actually quite difficult. Wow, there's some things at play here that, this puzzle has been significantly changed from the original, so hopefully I'll be able to figure it out. Is it this one we want? Yes. I spent the spring with my Pokemon, then summer, fall, and winter, then spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. Yeah, a whole 1 year based on your description. Anyway, we got Sage Jeffrey coming out. Not as sagely a name. Alright. This Haunter will probably wipe the floor with my Ghastly, so I am going to switch out right off the bat because Pidgeotto is immune to Ghost-type moves. Because it is part Normal-type, which is awesome. Alrighty. Uh-oh, Confuse Ray coming out. Ay. Well, let's see if we can beat the RNG and hit it with a wing attack, because we are slightly over-leveled for this, which is good, so hopefully we'll be able to just wipe it out completely, and in comes the curse. Looks like the AI is fully aware that Nightshade will not do anything. Okay. Taking curse damage once again. Ay, this isn't good. Can we hit it now, please? Yes, awesome. This should bring it down. Yes, it does. Sweet. So that's that one trainer defeated. This episode should be longer than the previous episode because instead of 1 trainer battle, we have 5 in this episode, so it shouldn't be too short. I was actually pretty put out by certain things that happened in yesterday's episode, because I mentioned that I was geez, words, please, words come to me. I mentioned that I wanted to, no, not that way. This is incredibly insane. Is this a good, this is a good way. Literally, what am I trying to say right now? I mentioned that I wanted to keep the episode short because me and my family were going to watch a movie, and so then, for one, the episode wound up shorter than I intended for it to be, and then I finished the episode, I go downstairs, and I find out they'd started it already. So, yesterday's episode wasn't even short for a reason, it was just pointlessly short, and that's what's really frustrating about it. This one should be a good length, though. Alright, Confusion comes out again, which is unfortunate. I have a feeling he's going to curse this turn. Can we hit it with a wing attack? That would be really nice. Yes, we can. Can we one-shot it? I doubt it, but... no, we didn't. But Curse is going to bring it down right here, which is nice. Alrighty. And down goes Haunter. Alright, will it give us the opportunity to switch? Yes, it will. So I'm going to switch, that way we won't take any curse damage at all. And Croconaw actually also has a move that deals super effective damage, I think? I'm actually not clear if Dark is super effective on Ghost or not, but either way, it does damage in general, which is more than I can say for some of his other attacks. Alright, Confusion coming out again, which is unfortunate. Can we beat the RNG, please? No. Can't have luck all the time, unfortunately. Alright, Curse coming out again. These guys seem to have a good system going. Okay, got a Curse on Croconaw. If we can beat it this turn, we'll beat the Curse, but unfortunately, no, which means we're going to be taking Curse damage. Which is about a quarter of our HP, I think. And ooh, Shadow Punch coming out. That's an interesting one. You don't see that one very often. Alright, yes, Bite connects, and it is actually super effective. I could have sworn we had an experience earlier where it wasn't. Not earlier in the episode, but earlier in the series. But anyway, Medium Grace was defeated. I'm presuming it's pronounced Medium, although I never understood exactly why they called it that. Alright, I'm gonna warp back out somehow. Where's a dead zone? There's a dead zone. Okay. I'm going to warp back out, and I am going to go heal my Pokemon, because they're in a little bit of a dire strait here, and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's continue on through this gym and see if we can defeat the last trainer and the gym leader. I'm really unsure of where our legal tiles are in this gym because of the... This puzzle was completely different in the original Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I don't know exactly how to describe it accurately enough, but let me just say it was, like, entirely different. I shall win! I guess what I could say is the puzzle made a lot more sense based on, like, the positioning of the trainers and stuff. Like, the path was always, like, directly in front of them, and then it would connect vertically and stuff like that, but it was clearly changed here, but it made a lot more sense than the original one, so I guess this one's just a big trial and error game. Alright, can you use Curse? Yes, he can. Awesome. So that Ghastly should be going down, and then we can switch out to Croconaw and nail it with Bite. Oh, what? Aww. Couldn't you have just done one more HP? I'm pretty sure that is actually 1 HP, and out comes the potions once again, unfortunately. And it's not like he's going to use Curse again, so we're basically stuck. Okay. Let's see here. Can we do Nightshade? Can we get a critical? That would be really nice if we could get a critical. I don't think we will, though. Nope, we didn't. Tried using Curse again. What the heck? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay, they only had 1 potion, so that's good. So Ghastly goes down, finally. Get our experience. Ghastly is actually really, really close to evolving, which is awesome, so hopefully that'll be happening soon. Shift into Croconaw right here to get the super effective boost on Bite. And out comes Haunter. Haunter, I think, had its cry changed in between generations 2 and 3. Same with Magneton. I don't know, their cries just sound slightly less compressed in the older games, but in the newer ones, they sound like all fuzzied up and a little bit strange. I'm pretty sure that's not just me, it's something I picked up on immediately, but I suppose it's one of the more pointless trivias about Pokemon cries. And I suppose it doesn't really matter because in X and Y they changed pretty much every single cry in the entire game anyway. So I don't know why I'm even whining about it. Maybe I'm just a purist, I don't know. Can we bring it down one-shot wing attack? Yes, we can. Awesome. And I believe that's this whole trainer. Yep, Medium Martha was defeated. I lost! Indeed you did. Can we just walk right up here? Of course not. That would be too easy. We just gotta experiment here. Oh! Well, this is interesting. In the gym, our egg is hatching, so let's see what's going to come out of it. It is a Smoochum, which is very, very, very interesting. Let's check it out. I do not believe it's shiny. I don't know what the rate is for shininess with this egg in Liquid Crystal, or if it's been changed at all. But yes, we have a Smoochum, which is an Ice and Psychic type. It evolves into Jinx. I believe it evolves at like level 30, and not based on happiness like some others do. But I don't know, I think I might want to use this one because it has two types that are not represented on my team at all at the moment, and Psychic is actually pretty good, and I believe that will alleviate its weakness to fighting as well. So, I don't know, I might actually use this thing. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll train it up in between episodes. If no one's against it, I'll probably wind up using it. Alright, so can we get up to the gym leader here? Please? Got all this weirdo floor stuff. Is this valid? No. This is just going to be like me looking like an idiot. For anyone who's played this hack before, you probably know exactly how to get to the gym leader. But I don't. What about this way? No. I just sounded so dejected right there. Aha, there we go. That was a really, really random path. Okay, so I'm going to go into the bag here and get out some potions. Probably use the regular potions for the out-of-battle healing. I'm going to heal up Ghastly so that we're at full HP for the fight ahead. And there we go. Okay, so now we have the gym leader, Morty. Good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It is said that a rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believed that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the Pokemon of rainbow colors. You're going to help me reach that. And the battle begins. Interesting note, in the manga Pokemon Special, or as it's known in the United States, Pokemon Adventures, Morty is actually a seer that can see into the future, which is very, very interesting. Alright, let's nail his Ghastly with a Nightshade right here. And let's see how much damage we can do. Probably a little less than half? Yeah, that's what I expected. Alright, I think Spite's going to take some power points. Yep. But that gives me pretty much a free hit since I've got more Nightshades to spare. And this will probably get him to waste his potion unless we get a critical, which we do not. And now Ghastly, my Ghastly, is trapped, so this should be interesting. Yep, out comes the potion. Hyper Potion, in fact. Okay. While we're just fighting his Ghastly here, I might as well mention, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the puzzle in this gym was changed, where you actually could see the path in front of you, and each trainer within the gym would be holding a candle, which would illuminate the path. And you would have to memorize where the path went before you fought them, because after you defeated the trainer, the candle would extinguish itself and you would not be able to see the path. So you would have to use your previous knowledge from before the fight to navigate the path to the next trainer. Alright, since we're cursed, I'm going to switch over to Croconaw right here. The puzzle in the Azalea gym was also changed in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where there were like these little spider cars that would travel across predetermined paths. But the gyms in Violet City and Goldenrod City are exactly the same between Heart Gold and Soul Silver and the originals. I believe the 5th gym, 7th gym, and 8th gym in this region also had their puzzles changed in between the originals and the remakes. Alright, we got a Gengar coming out. I think I just took out that Haunter that was out here in one hit, which is quite surprising. I wasn't even really paying attention. Alright, we got Mean Look coming out here from this Gengar, which is level 29, which is quite high. I'm not sure how far Morty was over 20 in the originals, but I think he was only like level 23, 24, and his Hypnosis missed right there, which is absolutely huge, because Gengar is his ace in the hole. So now that Gengar is down, we should not have any trouble completing this gym. I think I'm going to switch back to Ghastly, see if we can get that last little bit of experience we need to get it to evolve. Alright, one more Hunter coming out, level 27. We might be at a bit of a disadvantage here. Mimic comes out and it fails, which gives me pretty much a free turn, which is awesome. How much damage is that going to do? A little less than half. Alright, Mean Look coming out, which gives me another free turn of no damage. Hopefully he'll use Curse next turn like a moron, but I don't think he will. Alright, one more hit should do it. Spite. So the AI just hit me 3 turns in a row with attacks that do absolutely no damage. Oh dear, I'm out of power points for Nightshade. Let's try Lick. Spite comes out again, fails. So that's 4 completed turns where Haunter has not attacked me. 5 completed turns where Haunter has not attacked me at all. That is insane. I got super duper lucky there. Alright, let's get our experience. And Ghastly hits level 25, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the level at which it will evolve. And Leader Morty was defeated. I'm not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. Awesome. And Ghastly is evolving. Ghastly has evolved into Haunter, which is awesome because now we can evolve it straight into Gengar, because from this point onward, Haunter and Gengar's level up movesets are exactly the same, and Gengar's TM moveset is actually better than Haunter's, so there's really no reason to keep it as a Haunter. So as soon as we get the badge, we're getting a Gengar, which is awesome. Shadow Punch. Alright, let's get this awesome move in our arsenal. I think I'm going to nix Lick because even though it has the chance to paralyze, it's such a weak move that I don't think it's actually worth it. 1, 2, and poof! Haunter forgot Lick and learned Shadow Punch. Oh wow, Croconaw is also evolving. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice. Croconaw evolves at a really, really early level, even though it evolves super late out of all the starters. Croconaw has evolved into Feraligatr, which is crazy. We're getting a super duper power up double whammy special of awesome in this episode. Oh man. David received the Fog Badge. By having Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. Also, Pokemon that know Surf will be able to use that move anytime. I want you to have this too. And we obtained TM30. I believe it's Mean Look? No, it's Shadow Ball. It caused damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. And of course, like all the other badges, the Fog badge is in its one-word glory. We now have half of the badges in the region of Johto, which is incredibly awesome. And we also have a brand new Haunter and Feraligatr. And looking over this, we did not take a single HP of damage in that entire fight, which is quite impressive. And if we weren't overpowered enough, I am going to get out that Moonstone right now and evolve Haunter so we can have a Gengar on our team. I have never actually used a Gengar before because it required you to trade, so let's just get this started. Moonstone was used on Haunter. Haunter is now a Gengar, so at the beginning of this episode, it was a Ghastly, and it's ending the episode as a Gengar, which is quite impressive. And I think I was just looking there, and I think Morty changed color, which is weird. Alright, please let there not be a rival fight out here. Even though I don't really need to heal, I think I should get the power points of my moves all fixed up. Alrighty. I'm quite surprised by how much progress we had in this episode. The egg hatched, we got a brand new gym badge, and we had not one, not two, but 3 evolutions. That's quite awesome. Okay, so I think now that we have the Fog badge... Well, actually, no. Last episode, this guy said we were not allowed to explore the Tin Tower without the badge. But we do have it now, so let's see what we can do. Please go on through. Might as well wrap up our business in Ecruteak City this episode before we head out next episode. Alright, what do we got here? We train at the burned tower, but we've never heard of a hole opening up there before. It must have been deliberately made by someone. Interesting. Astounding! Suicune, Entei, and Raikou have arisen from their sleep. Is the legend coming true? Oh! Tin Tower may be entered by those bearing Ecruteak's gym badge. However, now that Suicune, Raikou, and Entei have arisen, I ask you to refrain from entering. So unfortunately we cannot explore the Tin Tower quite yet, but I'm almost certain we will be able to explore it at some point later in the series. Now, I'm going to be heading out west for the next episode, but unfortunately the very next town over, which is Olivine City, does not actually let us obtain its gym badge the first time through, which means we will not actually be getting another badge for a while, which is pretty interesting. But next time on Pokémon Liquid Crystal, we are going to be traveling Route 38 on our way to Olivine City, and I will see you guys next time.